I'm Bish, I'm a London bus driver and I'm an activist. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming here today. It's fantastic what we've done today. We can do it and we will continue to do it. We will continue until our demands are met. It's as simple as that. And thanks Lorraine for the work on toilets. So I'm going to talk about toilets a little bit because I've been thinking about this quite a lot. You know, we take it for granted that you know, the toilet situation has been bad for a long time and it's not really getting any better. You know, 25% of the routes don't even have a toilet at the end of it. But it's this word dignity. I've been thinking about this a lot. You know, you go into a London underground tube station and in every toilet there is a sign on the wall saying toilet dignity. And there's about 12 to 15 points of exactly how that toilet should be managed. Now, forget the fact that we haven't got toilets on 25% of the routes. The state of most of London bus toilets is absolutely disgusting and has been, and doesn't seem to really get improving. Again, dignity. Now, why should I have to be like a school kid and basically inform the controller when I need to use the toilet? And why do we not have enough stand time so we don't even have to be put in that situation of actually having to say, oh please? I mean, why should I even have to be telling the controller I'm using the toilet? This is what I'm talking about. It's totally undignified. And the way things are going with London buses at the moment, I think what happened at Transport UK with them cutting the stand time from 5 minutes to 3 minutes is it just sums the whole thing up, doesn't it? You know, shocking. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was what was mentioned by Michael earlier, that driver who got found guilty. You know, taking right-hand turns in buses is a very precarious thing. You tend to find that, those of you who are not bus drivers here, that the stop is usually quite close to a junction, and if you need to make a right turn after the stop, especially when you've got several lanes of traffic. Now I'm thinking about my own route. There's one stop. I won't say the route, I won't say where, but literally you make the stop. It's the same as Park Lane. Take Park Lane. Probably a lot of people know Park Lane, the Hilton, as you're heading towards Victoria. No, that's not a good example. I'll rewind, sorry. Anyway, back to my first example there. So I'm at the bus stop on the left-hand side, and then when I move away from that bus stop to turn right, I've got to now travel over 4 lanes of really busy traffic. And getting back to this poor driver that's been found guilty, the situation is, you know, you've got them all flying down there, no one wants to give way, and it's very difficult to be seeing towards the front of the bus where the pedestrian may well believe that you've seen him and he's going to just walk out in front of you, and keeping an eye on the traffic, trying to get them to give way, or waiting for them to give way. So, I'm going on a bit, but my point is, the training on these finer details, you know, it's mentioned in the case of that driver, that he didn't adequately make allowance for the blind spot of the pillar. They told him, well, driver, you should have been moving your body like this to make sure that as you're taking the right-hand turn that you can see the pedestrian, and that is a serious blind spot. The mirrors and the pillars, you can lose a pedestrian or a motorbike, even a car behind them if it's the right angle, on the left and the right. I'm going on. So my simple point is, you know, training is another one of the things. So you've got toilets and training. I think I've said enough. I think the 2 examples I've said is that every one of these points is so simple for people to understand, and it should be. There's no excuse for it not to be, and we will fight until it is in place in those TfL contracts, and the companies are adhering to it. Thank you all for coming. Solidarity, brothers and sisters. We will fight, we will continue. Thank you.